The mic is hot. The stories are real. Welcome to Dallas on Air.
Hey, I want to welcome everyone back to another Tuesday night. Thank God has blessed us to be here. You're listening to the On Your Mark podcast show. Sports, business, community, entertainment, and just the people's show. You know, I'm your host, Coach Fly Flanagan. And you never know who you're going to see on the podcast. You know, we're 9 years strong, and we're back. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We always got something good to do. I hope y'all enjoyed last week's show, man. We had a good time with Roy Jones Jr., as well as my boy Gary Henry, my boy James Brown, and D. Green. And tonight, it's going to be fun again. And y'all all know that we're going to dive in just a minute. But, you know, I hold a title that I'm very, very, very proud of. And very proud of. You know, I'm a Lincoln Tiger alumni, but I'm an honorary Kimber Knight, an honorary South Oak Cliff Bear, an honorary Roosevelt Mustang, and an honorary Carter Cowboy. So it makes me what? A Tiger Knight Bear, Mustang Cowboy. So I take that to heart, you know, to feel, to know, to be wanted like that, man. So I'm humbled and I'm honored. But to my right, to my far right, who do we have?
Marcus Hampton from Lincoln High School.
Jamon Trotter from Lincoln High School.
Quadarian Mathis. I went to Lincoln High School.
So I can't say it's Lincoln High School against Kimball High School, because it's Lincoln High School with Lincoln High School, but versus Kimball High School. That sound about right? But I already told you what the titles I hold. So that means it's a good show. It means family up in here. But what's going to happen, though, coming this, where the water's already been tested, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my folks chimed in. But while I'm getting them chimed in, we're getting ready to go into the regional track meet this weekend. This Friday and Saturday in Commerce. It's showtime. A lot of people didn't make it this far. And I really don't like this area stuff, and I'm stuck on where it used to be. District, regionals, then state. And what I'm saying, it was two get out of district. I just said that. And then two get out of regionals. And then two to state. So, yeah, I'm talking to myself. It's okay. But now, you know, four get out of district, four get out of area, and then now it's two get out of regional. But what I'm saying, with this four stuff, crap, some of it's trash. Because you may get the top two that's really rolling, and sometimes three. But then there'd be some trash in there, y'all. I'm talking about real trash. You know, you'll see a couple of teams rolling that you really enjoy. And then you see a team. And I don't even look at the kids bad. I look at the coaches. Like, you put that in there? But then they look at, let me tell you how they do, you know, I'm that coach that'll say the truth. See, one thing about right is no wrong in it. So that coach would go to the scratch meeting or whatever the case may be and see that another coach didn't have, just say, I'm going to use the 4x4. And I don't understand how a coach doesn't have a 4x4. I don't understand it. Because we're going to always we would never not have a 4x4. Because if you're a sprinter, our sprinters going to run 4x4. Our distance people going to run 4x4. So you're not going to never miss 4x4. So, and then they'll see that nobody entered the 4x4, so they're going to put a 4x4 team in there. So now it's 4x4 teams in there. I'm talking about going into a district to go to area. And only thing you have to do is just finish. Your time sucks. Somebody else may be running, I'm just going to use the time. They may be running 3:16, 3:15, 3:17, right? And then, since they're the 4th-place team, because they go automatically if they finish, they may run 3:31, and they go to the next meet, y'all. And I saw some people at the meet last week. It was on the girls' side though, and people had the nerve to stand up and clap for them. I refuse to stand up and clap for them because you can look at that. First of all, if you was a track athlete, been a track athlete, and now a track coach, you can look at body language and see who's a track athlete. You can look at body language and basically tell who runs what events. I saw 4 young ladies look like they shouldn't even been near a track. But anyway, they made it to our area. And I saw folks, it wasn't like nobody got hurt or somebody pulled a muscle. The other girls had finished the race. See, 3rd place was so far away from 2nd place finisher. But when the 3rd place runner came in, that other team was just getting a baton. But that's another story. And they won't even get out of Friday night. Hopefully that coach scratched that team instead of holding the meet up. But that's another story. Who do we have to on far right? Talk to us. Tell me a little bit something about you.
Sure, I play football for Lincoln, number 7.
Number 7?
Yes, sir.
I had a good time with you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Yeah, but you learned a whole lot, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, when you quit being, boy, let me first, boy, I see my mom done checked in, my cousin checked in, Eric. Say, Tanja Givens done checked in. Listen, y'all folks, if you go to Facebook, we know we live on Facebook, YouTube, and Dallas on Air. And if you live on those social medias and you hear sure all your people will chime in too. They be chimed in. If not, you can go back and watch it. They can watch the show too. But number 7.
Yes, sir.
I like number 7, y'all. We had a good time through the whole game. He spent more time talking to me though.
The whole game.
Yeah, the whole game. So you know he was getting the whole game.
Whole game.
And but I really like the young man. He got some skills too. Could you be number 8?
No.
5. Well, it's 3 numbers that I did like. 7, 5, and 8. Yeah, they called themselves bomb rushing me too the other day. I just want you to know that too, Kato. But but go ahead, just tell us about Tim. I know Tim tell us about some football and some track and also about grades, man.
Them grades over here looking good, you know what I'm saying?
Looking good.
AB on the road.
Yeah.
AB, what? As AB lunch? So what about C and D lunch? 'Cause when I was in Lincoln,
I don't touch no C's.
no, listen what I'm saying now. When I went to Lincoln, I know it back in the Gap, we had A, B, C, and D lunch, and I ate on all of them. Well, I didn't really eat on all of them, but I ate on all of them.
You just got B and C.
Oh, okay. That's how we had them all, and they see I didn't never skip class. 'Cause I just didn't go. There's a difference. Skipping, you hiding when you don't go. 'Cause I go by the teacher room until I wasn't coming.
Yeah.
'Cause the coaches be in there, they know I be in there. 'Cause I was selling lunch tickets.
Yeah.
But that's on there. Well, I got the tickets from the coaches. And see all that, well, the popular athletes, we had our own table in the lunchroom at the very back. Well, we see that building where y'all at.
Yeah.
That was people's houses, and then we were in another building. So you couldn't even come in and sit at that table in the back. That was only for the star athletes.
Star athletes.
Yes, the star athletes. And see, when I was there, even as a freshman, I was blessed. See, cause the junior seniors walk straight down the middle of the hallway. Freshmen walk to the right of the hallway, so almost to the left. I was blessed to walk down the middle with the juniors and seniors. I was gonna be up there with them, coming out of Perusianas. So I don't even know what it was to play freshman ball at all. But that's another story. Go ahead. I heard about you in the classroom, but somebody else didn't say nothing.
I'm AB on the road. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't got the lie. The lie come out in you.
I ain't gonna lie. My lowest CU probably 79. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I had a 79 before.
No need to lie. We're just keeping it real. This is the on.
Yeah, I got like a 3.3
Listen.
GPA.
On your mark.
Right.
That means we on point. It's like with me, I said before, I made straight A's in trigonometry and geometry. Straight A's.
Right.
I ain't never go to class. They gave me an A for absent. I had straight A's all the way down that thing.
Yeah. 3.3 GPA. Still working on it.
3.5.
So that means y'all can go to school without athletics.
Right.
That's a beautiful part. See, Miss Tanya say she's proud of you, young man. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. So that means you're doing the right thing over there, and that's good. Yes, I would see these young men. I see them right now, too, for sure. And that's why I want them on the show. And let them know that we only in battle and competition. And that's it. So to say that a lot of people want to put the young people out there like they just all at each other. No, it's not like that. Well, I guess it's like that with the ones that are like that, but they know how to separate their nonsense and make it make sense. And to prayers go out to whatever the situation is over there at Wilma Hutchins today. I don't know the whole detail. I just saw what I saw on the news and some of the phone calls that I've gotten. But again, I just hate that this type of stuff is going on, man. It's happening though, now. So you can't overlook it. It's happening. So y'all all aware of what happened over at Hutch today, right?
No.
Oh, y'all not? Oh, wow. The shooting.
Have not heard.
Yeah, 4 got shot in the hallways over there.
4 guys.
I did not hear about that.
Oh, yeah.
For football players, or like random.
Well, I have no clue who. It's been the news, y'all. Breaking news all day.
Crazy, though.
And I think they said 3 went to 3. Last I heard, it was 4 people shot. I don't know, in the hallways. And yeah. So prayers go out to those families, and so imagine you get home, y'all see the news, and it's been over everything, y'all.
It's getting
And matter of fact, last year at this time, right around the same time, it happened out at Hutch.
Yep. People getting.
It did happen.
Dudes
then.
our age getting reckless. They're not caring. Getting more and more ignorant.
They ain't
Man,
got-
so
they ain't
it's
got
not,
nothing to lose.
and I'm not justifying wrong at all, but it used to be a code. It used to be a code, y'all. Even for them that's out doing wrong, it was a code that you could not, did not touch old folks, babies,
Mama.
certain folks you didn't touch.
Yeah.
And now it's
Nowadays, people don't
it's
even care
stupid,
for
man.
children.
Yeah,
It's
it's
coming at
stupid.
the kids.
And I know down in Bontown where I'm from, it was it was reckless, but it was a code. You got what I'm saying? And now, yeah, I mean everybody know I'm from Bontown, everybody from somewhere.
Yeah.
And but today it's almost like it's just about street credibility, and the streets have never lost. And it has to be a change, but I don't see the change coming anytime soon. a guy asked me today, Coach Fly, how is it that, man, you continue, you went back to Kimball this last year, and I was asked to come back, and I thought about it, because I'm also dealing with Sunnyvale High School, Rockwall and Rockwall Heath, Kaufman High School, Smedley from Kern High School, as well, Kimball. And they're like, how do you do it, Coach? I know if I probably could answer it, then I probably couldn't get it done anymore. So it's nothing but God. So I don't know. He makes it happen. And I'm able to get out of the lingo from all the kids and know what's going on and yeah, for real, man. And because the majority of my partners that's not dead are in camp. Yeah, in camp, Department of Correction. The rest of them, they talk to me with their hands like this here, and it's on their stomach. So, and saying, Fly, man, you still look, telling me that like, Fly, you still look the same. Can you still run? Man, y'all better shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? But I remember one time down in Rochester Park, man, it was during the first part of last summer, and it brought so much of a thought process to me. I was asking about a few guys that I used to see back in the day that would be up under the tree down there, and I was saying, well, old boy, and they were like, say, Coach Fly, you the old dude now. I said, what? They were like, damn, I am. And that's real. And they were just saying, we're glad to have you, still glad to have you, though. And I had to process that, y'all, and I'm sharing it because, and I don't care what y'all think, because I don't. And because that was them telling me, and that's the love coming from down out of Bonton to me. And they were like, man, Coach, it's just good because you always come back through and sit down and chop it up with us. And I do. And that's why it's always good, even them that's doing what they doing down there, I go through and they'll say, Coach, not a good time. And that's why I'm telling you about the code. Coach, ain't a good time. Need to move around, and that's what I'm saying. And then when it's a good time, they sit and chop it up. And then they gave me a scenario on two other things that I'm just sharing with y'all, but we family because this is the On Your Mark show. So they were saying that I think I shared this with you all before. But Coach, if you ever went to the penitentiary, you have it made. I'm like, whoa. No, Coach, because you got so much love, man, from some of us that have messed up. But people talk about you so much down there, even the guys that don't know you, they would probably make you stay alone, give you a long sentence. No, the reason being, because you would hold things down there, man. You would keep the noise down, man, the fights down. I said, wow. So that's crazy. And then I almost called the cat name. And then he said, man, it's going to take about 3 or 4 days for your funeral, Coach. I said, I don't want to talk about no funerals, y'all. He said, no, Coach. It's just, man, I'm just telling you, man. And then they had, and this is what I feel proud about. They said they was talking about Lincoln, right? And they was just all the different athletes. So they had asked me, we was the car wash on Broad Street. And they say, name 10 athletes, Coach, that you just know that was cold coming through Lincoln. So I did. I named my 10. I said in thought first. And they said, but you didn't name yourself, right? I said, nah, man. You say, nah. I said, I'm talking about Cash. We just through the errors. We talking about errors. And I still say that. They say, Coach, you made the top 5. I said, nah. I said, Coach, I'm telling you, you made the top 5 coldest guys ever came through Lincoln High School in sports. I said, Coach, you gotta understand, it when you said that, So I'm saying this for a reason, man. You never know what people think about you, man.
Yeah.
Even though I got some others I put in front of me, I still, it's, nah, coach, you got to understand. And now, listen when I say it's about errors. You got me? And so when you're doing what you do, see, big, I tell anybody I'm good at what I do. And when I don't do good, I don't do. So when people want to say, you think you good, it's nothing wrong. Say you do.
No, that's what I say every time.
Say you do.
Yeah, I
I say
definitely say I'm
Say
good.
you do. Because guess what they do, too? They think you good. That's why they brought it up to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Because if
I
they
know
didn't,
I'm
they wouldn't have
good.
brought it up.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is,
Does it all the time.
and they're watching you do what you do. You got me? Then that's when they want to throw in, but you're not better than. So now they want to bring up somebody else. Sometimes they will, since I don't do that, why don't you do? It's available.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all see the number strolling. The number here is 469-708-8609. Again, 469-708-8609. If you want to call in and talk to him. Coach, well, listen, now here go Cato. Kadorian Mathis now. Had him when he was a student, now he's coaching. Isn't that something? Right. So God is blessing me so that I get to see guys that I once coached that are coaching. See, y'all, you know how people sometimes say, if you could just wear my shoes, I don't want you wearing my shoes. I'm so thankful, I'm so humbled, I'm so blessed to be able to see that, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, go ahead, Kato. You got the mic. Talk to us, man.
Man, my first year back in Lincoln, coached football. I coached this young man right here. He an all-state linebacker. Literally, had 100 and I want to say 20 tackles before he got hurt.
64.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Know your number. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
My bad. I showed it you 40.
Woo!
Yeah, I showed him 40.
Like 2 or 3.
Right, I showed him 40.
A dog.
164.
Yeah, man. These kids
Ladies and
right
gentlemen,
here.
40.
Yeah, I started them 40. But man, these kids right here, man, they give you a whole new life. Just going back to Lincoln is a dream come true. I love coaching these kids. I love putting in the work with them, showing them stuff that I did to get to where I went, so they can do better than I did. Just giving these guys all the tools they need to be great. That's all I'm trying to do.
No, try on clothes.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do
Just
it.
like Nike.
Just
Yeah.
like Nike.
Like,
And you know what I was so
Tell
proud
us,
about?
like,
That I was blessed to, 4 guys that actually went to Lincoln that I coached that made it to the league. And I was just blessed to actually represent them, myself and Lance Riddle when we had the sports agency, to represent them up under the sports agency. And may Gabe Fulbright rest in peace.
Hey, rest in peace.
And it was so crazy, man, that so crazy. Anyway, so I'm back. And so coming out of college, I knew Mexico and Albuquerque there. Mm-hmm. So wow. Senior Bowl, All-American Bowl. He led the nation that year in interceptions. So he was headed to be in the top five picks of the draft. But anyway, we ended up sending him up to Toronto in Canada. So got him I worked out his contract for him. So they were trying to get you, at that time, they were trying to make you sign a 2-year deal with a 3rd-year option. So I got him a 1-year deal, period, with a 2nd-year option. Well, this young man wanted to stay up there. Okay, Gabe, what's going on with you, man? All right. So I never forget that his coach, after the season was over, the coach ended up contacting me saying, "Listen, coach, we're gonna send Gabe Fulbright stuff home to you because we can't find him to send him home." So Gabe was everywhere they, I guess everywhere they, now ain't no guess, everywhere they played. Well, anyway, Gabe go back and visit. So at this time, Kansas City Chiefs still wanted him. That's who really wanted him bad. And he finally came home. We went back to work. That's how y'all was working together then. My stable was tough. Oh man. So, man, it was star studded. Well, I ended up having 4 NFL fastest men. It was star studded. So anyway, so that Gabe was to report to Kansas City Chiefs Tuesday. So he was leaving out Monday morning and got killed Saturday night at that Belair Road right there on Central Stewart in Bonneville. Yeah, went in the store. He was following his brother Delbert that went to Lincoln. And he, like I say, he was right behind Delbert. And they say he ended up stopping the store, showed on the video camera. He stopped in the store and got him, bought him some candy and a bag of ice. Come out the store, because they dressed that old school up. Still dressed up in the driveway right now at his parents' house. They live right across the street from Rodney, and car looked the same way. Yes, sir. And they haven't changed nothing, man. But to see it on video, man, on the they ran up in them pink bricks, man. They still ain't caught him to this day. But to see him, man, because one stayed by the car, the other one came in the store, right behind him. There was a person in front of him, and Gabe turned around, looked at the cat behind him, that was it. Paid for his stuff, walked out the store. And you couldn't hear what was said because there was no audio. And whatever he said, Gabe turned around. He dropped the ice. He put hands on him, boy. So Gabe went to work. Because the dude had a pistol, you know what I'm saying? Gabe went to work. Like you would out of Bonton. Then you can see first, you see the pistol come in the hole, then you see the hole from the other way. The other guy. So he hits him, Gabe turned towards him. Go to work. By this time, I guess the guy picks up the gun, no guess. And then the rest is history, man. Yeah, so, but I said I had 4 out of Lincoln. I really felt good about that. Up under the sports agency coming back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got to get back into that.
Yeah,
it's coming back, and I really had fun putting it together. My girl Shireen Williams, she's now she 4 years removed from being Hall of Fame sports reporter for the NFL, and we talked about it was October. By Miriam Barber. She was only the second person that I gave an interview about Miriam Barber, and extensively. So like NFL Films, 30/30 continue to reach out to me, but I tell them I'll give them an interview when I'm ready. And like TMZ and 30/30, y'all could just quit calling. I did Demetrius Underwood, Dwayne Goodrich. They knew that they wanted bad stories. No, I got good stories.
Right.
I'm not giving bad stories. So I see Charles Thibodeau done checked in. What's up, Charles? So I'm not giving a bad story on MB. So when they agreed to listen to a good story, I'm good. But when I'm ready. So, but Shireen says Coach Flag, Arceo Picado, who was the Tennessee scout, Titan scout, we would always do right before the NFL draft, like the draft was coming up, for all the guys that maybe had gotten hurt, flunked out, whatever the case may be. I didn't make it last year. We have a workout right. We were doing it at UTA Arlington, so the least scouts we ever had was 19. The most we ever had was 28, and it's 32 teams, so you got a real good look. And they say I had the best ratio of getting guys in the league than anybody that actually wasn't projected to get in the league. And yeah, them Tyson Thompson, those Jonathan Haggerty's, them Andy Tanners, and Jonathan out of Lincoln High School. And then Tyson just went out there from Arlington Martin at 6'2", 224 running back, and ran 4.18 and 4.22. And guess what? It was so crazy. He was in a rotation. I had 3 different sets for the 40s, right? When he ran the 4.18, they said, no, he got to run again. He's going to run again. Now, to my right now. No, he was in, okay. Oh, trust me, he was in such, well, you know what we go through. Yeah. Right now, it was good. He went right back and ran 4.22. And then after he did that, at that time, Tuna was the head coach for the Cowboys. Then, listen, man, ooh-wee.
Hey, that's something different.
Say.
You said 418.
Yes.
Oh,
Say.
legit.
Was that the record for it?
Listen.
The record?
And then came right back and went 4.22.
Back to back.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, that's something. Hey,
so
Handshake.
they said, listen, that's when the Cowboys was at Valley Ranch. They said, Coach Fly, could y'all meet us at Valley Ranch? So by that time, you know, the scouts from the Titans and the Texans, Cleveland Brown, Cincinnati Bengals, all of them were saying, no, we want to see him in his individual drills and you know, want to see his 5, 10, 5 shuttle and the L drill, and I'm listening. They said, do you want to be a Dallas Cowboy? He said, meet us at Valley Ranch. So he started putting his stuff on. They're like, Coach, y'all making a mistake. But he ended up being a Dallas Cowboy, didn't he?
Right, retired kicks and everything.
Yeah, and what was so crazy, my boy MB, Marion Barber, so him and Tyson were roommates.
Oh, okay.
And they were him and he and Jesse Holly and all the different fellas were going out there to Michael Johnson, right? And Tyson was coming to me.
Right.
He and Patrick Cobb, Patrick Cobb.
Patrick Cobb.
You know, he running back coach at North Texas, and so it was so crazy. They kept saying, Tyson, we don't understand. We going out with Mike Johnson, and we ain't beating you yet. Then Tyson finally told him. Them cat came that first day, and he never go back no more.
Right.
Rest is history. Rest is history. I mean, it's what it is. Stable. Ooh, it was a stable, man. And then the youngsters, and the youngsters at that time was, I think Kendall Lawrence was the youngest. The youngsters then, yeah, you and him. And just kept breeding, you know. They talking about be a dog, I was raising buffarillas.
You don't know what a buffarilla is.
Yeah, buffarillas. Eat a dog up. Half buffalo, half gorilla.
I thought I was a dog, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, dog good, but buffarilla eat that ain't good.
Reach that, Coach.
Yeah, buffarilla was just eating them. One lady started having shirts made, buffarillas. Yeah, half buffalo, half gorilla.
I've seen nothing like that.
Never been seen. They started asking me. I remember, I would forget when, at one time they had 2 newspapers, Dallas Morning News and Dallas Times Herald. So I never get when Sports Illustrated, because there's no substitute for speed. Yes, sir, Charles, you on point. So they came out, the Sports Illustrated came out and said, man, what is it that y'all doing out there? I said, what we doing? So then they would ask the guys, but you gonna run the 40 in my whole thing. You never just say fast.
Yeah.
That's it. Fast. What kind of time? Fast. We'll put the time on the clock. You can't time us.
Yeah.
Let's say,
You cannot put the time. We'll put the time on the clock. And I stick with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. Yvette Hornston checked in. Yvette, Bunkie, Louisiana. And that's what we do. We put the time on the clock. You just get your clock ready. And if y'all ever see anybody, listen, youngsters, you catch somebody with a stopwatch like this, you finna get messed over on the clock. Trust me. If that's not there, how you shoot a gun? You shoot a gun like this, huh? All right. Stopwatch. No.
right.
Yes. I said it. Okay, though. Oh, you know what? Let me talk to these people for a moment. This weekend. Now, I think 5A will still be out of UTA in Arlington.
Oh, they is?
I know 6A are going to Waco.
Yeah, that's what they is.
I think 5A is still UTA. You looking sideways.
I don't know. I'm trying. I can't. I don't know.
I don't think did they load them up with 6A?
I don't
Somebody,
know. Somebody.
I know, because 6A will be in Waco. Well, one thing I do know, where 4A is going to be.
Yeah, I can't wait to Friday.
Okay, well, now waiters be in the restaurant. They come to your table and everything. You know, get a menu and all that. So anyway, it's Friday. You know, they renamed, it used to be East Texas State, then it went to A&M Commerce. Now it's East Texas A&M. This is what we will be running.
Yeah.
I spoke on it last week. So we will be there Friday. I got the schedule right here.
Right.
You don't want to miss it. Because everybody there should be putting on the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, you're going to have some people putting on the show. Please follow how I'm going to give you the directions. You will have people putting on the show. We have some folks that's going to be entertaining. And there will be a few performers. And I can't speak for ourselves. We will be performers. I'm not speaking for nobody else.
Don't worry about it.
We will
We
be
on the show.
performers. We are.
Oh,
the
well.
show. We bringing us out to the.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Now you can't. Now, I was about to give you your credit, and you weren't good until your coach spoke.
Hey, I
You
got-
did well until you,
Hey,
and I'm
man.
going to correct you on it. I'm going to help you.
We the show, man.
Oh, well, now you done messed up. I just said it's going to be folks that will be the show, entertainers, and performers. Anybody can be the show. A fool can entertain you, but everybody can't be performers. We will be performers. And you spoke well as first until you got coerced into being the show. So, performers.
Well, he stuck his chest
we'll
out
go
with
on
that
to the
one,
state.
too. He stuck his chest out with.
Because you can get last place. I spoke about a team last week that when everybody else was finished, they had just got the stick. Well, they were still in the show. And they was entertaining who wanted to watch them. But the performers were finished.
That's real.
Hey,
That's real.
I said it.
he did.
See, one thing about right, there's no wrong in it.
Nah.
Yvette Bunkie, Louisiana in the house. Hey, listen, Yvette, I done told you, Bunkie got two red lights and they're on the same street. It's the same light. It's the same spot. When it's red on one side, it's green on the other side. That's the same light. I don't have two lights. It's the same light, Yvette. Yvette, you need to call in. 469-708-8609. I know. I see you laughing. You smiling faces. Yeah, I think y'all got two streets now, right? One come in, one go out. Oh, that's the same street. My bad. But anyway, Bunkie, Louisiana. That's out for 49. Yeah. I passed that going to Baton Rouge, yeah. But if you want to talk to these young men that's going to be at the show.
They gonna be performing.
Oh, they going to Oh, that the word is I love to hear.
We gonna be performing at our show.
Oh, that means they're going to be at home.
No, we gonna be at the house.
He just said it,
We
our
just
show.
running. Where we go be running. That's all it is.
Well, I know. Yeah, that's true. I done ran down Barrow Street to. Oh, go ahead. Woo. Now, I really want to see these guys. I want to see them. What did y'all get out in?
4x1.
We got a caller. Caller.
What's up, Coach?
You on, caller?
This is Yvette. What's up?
Yvette. Yvette, how you doing, Yvette? Yeah, that's Yvette on the phone from Bunkie, Louisiana.
Hey,
How you
Yvette.
doing, Yvette?
She ain't never heard that many folks.
doing
There's more
fine.
folks in here than in Bunkie. Go ahead, Yvette.
You know what? Hey, you gonna stop. Hey, don't be doing us like that now.
Yvette,
What's up?
how many school district Bunkie got? Okay, I'm gonna help Yvette out. Yvette, in your auditorium. Okay.
Hey, you know what? You gonna leave us alone because hey, don't do us like that.
I'm
But
giving
it's-
you exposure
people
now.
out of Bunkie.
Yvette,
Huh?
listen
What's
to
up?
me. This show go live all across the country.
Yes,
Bunkie
I'm
getting
across-
bub-
and I'm on live representing Bunkie, Louisiana. I graduated from Bunkie High in 1996 out of Avoyelles Parish.
Out of where?
Go Panthers, Avoyelles, Avoyelles.
You a valedictorian. Well, y'all got 9 people in y'all graduating class.
We had 125. Be quiet.
That's in the whole school, girl. I'm talking about in y'all graduating class. That's y'all whole student body.
Coach Fly, what's up, boys?
Yeah, you trying to change it. Y'all go from kindergarten
So
to senior high.
Yep, you're right. You
I'm
know what?
telling you.
Don't do us like that.
Okay.
Don't do us.
Y'all had one bus for the whole school.
Hey, but you know what?
What?
You know what?
I
Our
know.
football team has been amazing the past 2 years.
What?
I mean, amazing. Yes.
So when they gonna play a game?
They play on Fridays.
I know they play on Friday, but when they gonna play somebody different?
You know what?
You keep saying
know
I know.
what?
What do I know? Yvette, they done played themselves 5 times and lost.
You know what? You gonna stop.
But I'm saying, y'all got 3 members in y'all band because they rolled with me one time. But I'm saying,
You know, hey, that's okay. But you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna actually call and I'm gonna get some tapes, some recordings, so I can show you. Our boys are good.
Yvette, when y'all, so y'all play, okay.
Hey, you know what? Let's go. Let's go to Bunkie. I'm gonna take you to Bunkie for homecoming. They do it really big out there for homecoming. You want to come with me this year?
Yeah, I want Yvette. So I can pick whatever seat I want to sit in at the homecoming. So I can sit anywhere. Yvette, homecoming.
You want to go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Okay. You
They
always
tricked
said
me
you
into
wanna
going
go.
down to Tallulah, Louisiana. I had never heard of it in my life. My
Who
partner,
was in Tallulah?
uh,
My in-laws was from Tallulah.
I went
From
to
Delhi?
McCall. It was McCall High and Tallulah High. It's down there by Vicksburg, Mississippi. Because I ended up going to Vicksburg to the boat and going gambling. Because what happened, Buddy kept saying, he told me he lied to me. He said it was on the other side of Shreveport near Bossier City.
Oh no.
So I said, cool. He said, Coach, we would love to have you to come speak. And I said, okay, I'll do it, man, and do a sports show. So I agreed to it. So once I got past Shreveport, I said, well, you know right here by the casinos, Bossier City. He said, just keep coming. I said, okay. So I figured it's right there. Hell. So I kept going. So I said, after a while, I looked up. I said, Walter. I said, Walter. I said, man, listen, I'm coming. I see a sign that says Grambling coming up.
Yeah, not too far from Grambling.
You ain't got to tell me. I was driving. So after a while, I see Grambling. So I'm finna stop, but I done drove too far to turn around. So he said, man, you almost there. I said, almost where? Then I started seeing the sign that says Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Yep.
Like 100 and so
There-
miles. I see my boy Christian trying in Flanagan from Sunnyvale. Man, that is a really good chicken shack in Bunkie. Chris, there you go. Is there a good chicken shack in Bunkie? Yvette?
Who is Chris?
Anyway, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Let me get finished this. Chris, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. So,
Chris, which one you talking about?
see, there you go. Chris. Hold on. I'm gonna connect this in just a minute. So, I'm looking at the sign say Vicksburg, Mississippi. I done drove along. I done drove over 3 hours and some change. Now 4 hours. So now I'm getting some gas. I asked the guy at the service, said, man, where is Tallulah? He said, you got about another 2 hours to drive. I said, no, I said, Mississippi is right less than an hour. He said, no, you got to turn down. I said, oh, man. So I ended up turning. Then the first town I turned into, it said Transylvania, Louisiana. You heard what I just said, Transylvania. Then guess what the next place I saw? Angola, where the prison is.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me. And I'm looking at all the prisoners at Angola. I'm looking at the prison. And they doing hard labor. That's where I had read about the little 12-year-old boy getting sentenced to Angola.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst penitentiary ever.
It's the worst
but hey,
ever.
You know what?
But you hear what I just said?
That's where I
A
get
12.
all my belts made from, all my purses. They make a lot of
Listen,
stuff out there.
I had read about the 12-year-old boy being sentenced to Angola. And I'm looking at the prison. Now, I'm 5 hours out of Dallas, Texas. But it says Tallulah now, 48 miles. Now, I'm sure trying to get to Tallulah. And I get to Tallulah. I'm hot. I'm mad. Then I meet the people I'm supposed to meet. Then they take me to another little place called, now help me with this. We leave Tallulah and go to
Rabel.
down by the water. They say right on the other side is Arkansas.
Oh, no. I don't know
So
about
I did the radio show, and somebody listening, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm doing a radio show. It'll come to me in just a minute. So I did the radio show there, and I'm saying on the other side of the lake is Arkansas. So I come back, so I go to the game, Tallulah and McCall High. And I heard somebody hollering, flag. I'm like, who the hell know me way down here? And there was a guy that went to college when played ball with me at Texas Southern. He said, man, how you find boy, I told you somebody Providence. Boy, Providence, Lake Providence.
Lake Providence.
Lake Providence. Man, thank you so much. Lake Providence. That's why I did the radio show at Lake Providence. I tried to call back. I couldn't get no signal. Lake Providence. That's where I was at. Boy,
Hey, where Chris from?
Shit, you talk to him, he online. Hell, just ask Chris, where you from? You should see
Chris,
him.
where you from?
Lake Providence. Lake Providence. And so I go back to the deal, and I'm doing the show down there. And so there was this dude on this bicycle. Not me, this is no joke. So they ride me around in the car. They didn't told me to park, right? Everywhere we went, the dude on the bicycle beat us there. What the hell? No, everywhere that they taken me, the guy on the bicycle beat us there. How is that?
You must know some shortcuts.
I'm saying I need to roll with the dude on the bicycle. Oh, so he said he's originally from Sunnyvale.
Sunnyvale. Okay. Well, his people must be from Louisiana because he
But
know a lot about
let me say this. Chris is a good guy, y'all. used to be a fireman. I trained his kid. Matter of fact, his son made all state this year, Sunnyvale, Lambert. Yeah. Blaze Flanagan. He said he's the original Flanagan. Nah, he is a Flanagan, but he spelled his name. Anyway, we go to that all the time. He's my white brother.
Gotcha.
Nah, but good people, man. I'm telling you now, for real. I'm gonna show, and I mean that. And hey, Chris, you see these two young men on the show? No. Listen to me. Chris has those vending machines. They been all your O'Reilly Auto Parts and what's the dollar stores.
Dollar General.
And he goes all across the different cities. And all they do, he just fills them up, get the money, and he always looking for workers. That's a good job.
Well, I need a job.
What I'm saying, listen what I'm saying.
I need
We
a
trying to be
job.
our way.
What I'm saying, you go
sure.
fill them up. Like he goes to Houston. Hey, Chris, I might vouch for these youngsters right here, man.
Yeah, I need a job, Chris.
So
Chris.
if you're a man, Chris, call in, man. You can put you on the show.
Call in right now. Bro.
And I got a text from you too about Blaze's. Is it his graduation party? I just saw it when I was riding over to the studio. Somebody said it wasn't from you, and it wasn't from you, Chris. Somebody else texted me about an invitation to Blaze's graduation party. So, but that Chris, my guy, man. And
What grade are those boys in?
hey, wait a minute, how you using that boy loosely now? How you using boy? No, that's cool.
Don't put
Let
that
me
like
tell you about
that.
that word BOY. That means best opportunity yet.
Okay, so what grade are those best opportunity yet in?
Well, they'll talk to you.
Well, I'm a junior.
We both juniors.
Yeah, we both juniors. Yeah.
Oh, that's from your wife, Chris? Hey, Chris, yeah.
Okay.
Yvette. Okay, Yvette wants to know, what you want about the chicken place? How you know about, what chicken place are you
Which
talking
one?
about, Chris? Can't nobody cook down in Bunkie? Oh, they be cooking the alligators and stuff.
Hey.
Yvette, you can't cook no real gumbo.
Oh, I cook gumbo all the time. What are you talking about, Fly?
What I just said. Yeah, like I stuttered.
I just cooked some jambalaya last week.
Chris, when you boiling some crawfish. Chris, she gonna ask you when you boiling crawfish. Chris, what about Billy Bowden? Who is it? Yvette, y'all ain't got but two eating places down there.
Hey, but you know what? When we first met you, you've always wanted to go to Bunkie. So we're gonna take.
I
I'ma
did
tell
want
my
to go
sister,
because it was you
Yeah.
and your sister and what's that girl name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Cause I thought I gonna knock off all three of y'all. Oh, did I say on there? I was working on it. But anyway, and y'all end up being like sisters to me. What?
That's right. You our brother from another mother. You
But
asked.
I didn't know. I was like, ain't no secret.
Hey. Awesome.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all listen. Go fly, keep it real.
No, that's right, Coach. I
So
can
what happened? They were so cool that I spared them, and to this day we all cool.
Okay.
Cause other than that, cause I wasn't gonna choose. All they want to be in my world, all y'all be in my world. I had it like that.
Okay.
What?
I need it like that.
I need it like
See,
that.
y'all be running trying to hide girls from one another. No, man, listen.
No, I'm a little
This
man,
is a team. I'm building teams.
Coach. I'm a little man, coach.
Some make the team, some second team, some on practice squad. I just building teams.
So what was they gonna be on? I ain't trying to be.
Listen, they was all in camp. That's all I'm gonna say.
So tryouts.
So, and the thing about it, but we built relationships, and we all good. That's all I'm saying. And see, Yvette been through some things where we hadn't shared on some real stuff, y'all. That what Yvette, correct me if I'm wrong. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years back, when you had your accident, she still online with us? She still there? Yeah. Yvette. But got disconnected. She was in an accident. And she almost lost her life, man. A drunk driver hit her. I think she was leaving a funeral.
That's crazy.
Leaving a funeral.
That's crazy.
It hit her on the parking lot.
Dang, parking lot is crazy.
Yvette, are you there?
It's a blessing she good.
Yeah, man, she almost lost her life, man. She went through a lot of intensive surgeries, man, and I just God, I don't know what God plan is for her.
Okay, I'm back now. There was Sandell on the phone.
That was your sister.
Yeah.
Well, then next time, Yvette, next time, tell us you gone.
All right, I'm gonna tell her.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'ma
You live in
tell her
Bunkie.
next-
You just real rude. But I was sharing with Yvette, how long ago when you had your accident? When that drunk driver hit you?
Oh, that was in 2018.
So I'm just saying, when you were leaving a funeral?
Yes, we was at my cousin's
That's what I'm
funeral.
saying,
I was
and
standing
she-
in the church
so-
parking lot,
In the parking
and
lot.
he drove off the street in the F-150, hit me, and ran over me twice and broke my pelvic bone in 2 places.
Y'all hear what she said? Ran over her twice.
Broke her whoop one.
Yvette, okay, I know you don't mind. Okay, y'all, Jim, we finna shy away from what we were doing. Yvette, if you don't mind, because you know everybody's listening to you. The audience is listening to you. Share your story.
Okay.
Share your story.
Okay. In 2018, I went home to my cousin's funeral. After the funeral, we were all standing in the church parking lot getting ready to go to the repast. I was taking off my shoes. I went to the back of my trunk to put my slippers on, and it was this guy in this F-150 on the street just making loud noise with the truck. So he
Spinning
drove
out,
off
y'all.
the street, through the church parking lot, through the people, hit me standing up, put the truck in reverse, and ran over me twice. And when he stopped, I was underneath the tire, and I pushed myself with my foot. I pushed myself from underneath that tire, and he broke my pelvic bone in 2 places. I was in the nursing home. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks, and from there I had to go to the nursing home for 3 months, and I didn't walk for 3 months.
How old were you then, Yvette?
Oh, my God. That was what? I'm 40. How old am I? 48 now?
That's crazy. That's
So, shoot.
traumatizing.
But, yeah.
That's just
It
scary
was-
just to hear
And
that.
y'all, did you hear she got run over twice?
Just
And now
to hear that.
leaving a funeral on the park.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hadn't left on the parking lot.
And she was stuck under the car coat.
Like a tire went over
Yeah.
her body. That-
Say, man, I mean, who would you couldn't even imagine this, y'all. You couldn't even make that up.
Can't make that up.
And
And I'm still going through. I mean, I'm healed. I'm walking now. I'm healed, but I suffer. I hurt every day because now everything has turned into osteoporosis and arthritis. My hip, like, when I work out or when I go walking or anything, I can only walk for a certain, a length of time before I start hurting. Sometimes I can barely raise up my left leg. I can barely roll over. I mean, this is just.
I don't even know how you use the word roll over.
Huh?
Now I'm meddling because you know I like to make you laugh. I say I don't even know how you use the word roll over,
Yeah.
run over, roll.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
know.
You missed it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You from Bunkie.
I mean, it's. I just went to the doctor yesterday. I mean, it's like nothing at this point, nothing that they can do. But it's like now, I'm suffering mentally and emotionally now because.
Okay. Now stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? We understand, or you may understand now you can't even understand the physical. Now that's one part of it, and that's a major part of it. But don't y'all know that mental is more? It's times 3.
Yeah.
Every time she think about it.
That mental is times 3.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And I know, like you say 3 solid months couldn't even move.
Yeah.
And we talking 18. I couldn't imagine, man. I mean, wow. And not to see it, really never. Don't see it coming.
Don't see it coming. I mean, and it was like right when he hit me, I just laid down on the ground, facing the ground, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not hurt. I mean, believe it or not, for like the first 20 minutes, I was okay. I didn't feel anything.
Wow.
But after those
Adrenaline.
20 minutes, oh my gosh. And you know, Russell laughed about Bunky, but Bunky is very, very small.
For
that
real?
happened
Go
on
ahead.
a Saturday. It took the ambulance 45 minutes to get to me.
What?
Yeah,
got
because
one
they
street
didn't
in
have
Bunky.
one there. It took them 45 minutes.
You say you don't have
to
one
me.
there?
No.
See what I'm talking about? So what was the nearest ambulance?
They came from like past Lafayette.
Wow. Wow.
And that was on a Saturday, and I couldn't have my surgery until Monday because there was no doctor to do it.
Wait a minute. So that was
So
on a
I-
Saturday, and you could no doctor could see you until Monday. So what were you just in pain?
Till Mon- I was in pain.
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they didn't. You know, I'm asking because I don't know. They didn't shoot you up with nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm
they
finna say if
gave me
not, y'all. I
medication,
know y'all got some wine overs or
but-
something there, monkey. Somebody could have gave you something.
But like they told my mom and my sister, there's no amount of medicine that they can give me that would take the pain away. And I mean, believe it or not, it was nothing. Like.
But I'm
it
saying,
was
you know, it's
nothing.
easy for somebody else to say what's no amount when no amount is no amount. Give me some amount.
Right. Something.
It wasn't working. I'm telling you, it was not. That pain. I mean, I can't even describe
I
it.
cannot begin to imagine. I had knee surgery
Yeah.
twice from playing ball, so I knew what that
Man.
pain was. See, I cannot imagine. I know what it was to have. Mama, that's your fault too, Mom. To be at knee surgery, and I had a couple of lady friends. I never called them girlfriends, and I called the wrong. Well, I had. See, my mom was so kind. She let everybody know what's going on. And I had another lady friend come visit me when she shouldn't have been there. And I'm laying up there in traction with my leg in there. Just come out of surgery, feeling real good though. They got me on the right stuff.
Yeah, they got you on the good stuff.
And the other girl wanted to know who was the other girl there. And I realized she's in the room because I'm coming from being a bundle. And I'm like, how they get in the same room together?
Right.
And she said, I knew you been messing with her. And I'm like, I ain't saying, no, I'm in the hospital. I ain't saying nothing. And she takes my leg and just slang it. I got a cast on from my hip to my foot.
Man, nah.
Oh, and it's not, well, get on my story. Back to your story. Ooh, I see her. But anyway, yeah. Wow, she did that. She knew I was in a position I couldn't get her.
Right.
But I hit that phone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hit that phone. Bet. On this mental thing, man. Okay. When you go to therapy, I know you probably be going to therapy the rest of your life. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, you know what? Believe it or not, I've been trying to thug it out, but
You say thug it
I'll
out.
go, but then I'll stop. But here lately, I mean,
Bet.
like
the-
I gotta get back into
Are
it
they
because,
paying for your medicines?
huh?
Are they paying for your medicines for you to take?
Who are they?
That's what I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Me?
No.
Me?
So there's nobody taking care of your meds?
No. That man, the guy who hit me had no insurance.
Wow.
Yeah.
So-
So everything pretty much came out of. You know, I'm from Bunky. You know, we don't have much, but you know, the community and everybody got together, and you know.
Oh, that we know that wasn't many. All 6 of them. Well, okay, but vet. Okay, 7. But vet.
What's up?
So even on the mental thing, because it has to be a mental stress. It
Yeah.
has to be.
I've changed so much. And when I say I've changed, it's like the doctor then told me that I would never be the same. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. But I see what he mean now. I have PTSD.
Yeah.
My anxiety is really bad. depression. I mean,
I can
I
imagine.
mean, and it's like
I
I'm
can't
a
imagine.
functional depression because I mean, if you just look at me, you will never know. But
How many surgeries?
I've had 2 surgeries
That's it?
as of right now. Because after that, I had to have an emergency hysterectomy. And then a couple of years ago, they was talking about having another surgery because I hurt so much they wanted to replace my hardware
Yo,
with
who were?
wires. My hardware, the rods, the screws, and the plates, they wanted to remove all of those and put wire. But I don't.
So
wanna
you
go
gonna be
through another
mechanical?
surgery. Huh?
You gonna be mechanical? You could be work like with remote control or something? Connected with wire.
Yeah.
I can mash your
But
button
I
and
don't-
get
I
you
don't wanna
to
do
clean,
it.
wash dishes and clean up and stuff.
I don't want to do it. I think I'm done.
I think you know how to go on and get that and send me the remote.
I know, right?
Yeah.
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 But hey, but I'm walking around full of titanium.
Titanium. What titanium do?
Mm-hmm.
That's like metal, lady.
Like metal in your body.
We might get shocked by lightning. I don't know about that. You know I'm having fun with you. Somebody now y'all need to quit. Now there's somebody out there saying that ain't nice, Coach. We just having fun, y'all. At least I'm making her laugh. Y'all are talking. He know that ain't funny.
Hey, but you know what? I've never really, I don't have any animosity toward the guy. I don't
slap
have
the
any
shit out of
anger
him.
towards him. This was his second offense. He wasn't even supposed to be driving because his license was already taken away. But the only thing that it's like when I just hurt so bad and I have those sleepless and restless nights.
That's when you
sleep.
think about him.
Yes, that's when I think about
You ought to put a picture
Because
up of
I'm
him
like-
in your room and get you some darts and throw it at him.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. I'm talking about throwing.
Because it's like before I got hit, I was in good shape. I mean, I had nothing wrong with me. Now it's just like,
Wow.
There we go.
Dude, I mean, okay, it had to be was there a trial for him? What happened to him?
Oh yeah, he went to jail. Okay, so being in Louisiana, small town, he went to jail for 5 months and was out.
So they went where they
5
housed him and
months.
fed him in
5 months.
5 months. And that's it.
5
No
months.
restitution. No,
That's
he didn't
it.
have to.
Nothing. 5 months. And then, you talk about Bunky, and guess what? He was my first cousin on their daddy's side.
So he's some kin to you?
Dang.
He wasn't kin to me, but my first cousins on my mom's side.
I mean, it ain't hard
that's
for you
their
ain't but 7
first
people in
cousin
Bunkie.
on
I
their
know all
daddy's
y'all
side.
can. Yeah. It wasn't, y'all had to date each other. Well, I get it.
Ooh.
That had to be a small town. Like,
Man, that don't mean, a lot of relatives need to get whooped.
Yeah.
nah, for real.
Yeah.
My life.
I'm willing to help.
He's lucky. Now that's one thing. He lucky he didn't get beat up, and he lucky he's still alive. Cause I mean, they wanted to kill him.
Listen. Listen. The clock's still ticking on that. That's all I'm telling you. The clock is still ticking.
I'm with you, Coach Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all I'm
So I
telling you.
tell people all the time, you young men over there, no drinking and no driving. I mean, because even if you have one drink, it can cause your life and somebody else's life. Or you can just, hurt somebody. I mean, it's not even worth it.
Hey, Chris, you know
not.
I'm gonna call you, Chris. I know Louisiana in the back. Chris said he know Louisiana on the back of his hand.
I saw that.
No, serious about that job. Hey, Chris, you know I'm gonna call you about these young men on the job, especially the one like running down in Houston and y'all got a license? Now, y'all need to just ride. Hey, Chris, they need to work around here in the Metroplex.
Tell Chris, I need a job too. I'm looking for another job too.
Yeah, I just told you what you do. You go around and you go around. You collect the money from the vending machines, and you fill up vending machines back up. That's the job.
So
Okay,
what we do
well,
with the money? We
I
gonna
can
give
do
it to
that.
Christian?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't keep the money, man. I see right now to watch you. Yes, that's the job.
Fix it all the way.
That's the job. That's the job. And see the thing about it, that's the job.
Easy money though.
Yeah, I need a
the
summer
job.
job, Christian. I ain't gonna cap.
For real.
Man, good guy, man. That's the job. So, yeah, I be calling you, Chris.
Yeah.
Blaze's party, 300 pounds. I'm confused on the 300 pounds, Chris.
That sound like crawfish.
Oh, 300 pounds. Oh, he did say up. I'm reading. I didn't read out 300 ball and some crawfish. I didn't read the top part up here. 300 pounds of crawfish. What y'all doing there, Chris? Wow.
Football team come.
Y'all played them last year, didn't you? Or year before that?
Centerville?
Yeah.
Get out last year.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that though. We gonna see that for another
Yeah,
day.
you not trained the son and the receiver.
For real.
Yeah.
So he played when we played
Mhm.
against them. What number he was? Don't say 11.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
11. Yeah.
Say that boy a dog though. Ain't
Yeah.
He is a dog.
Yeah.
gonna for real though, coach. Chris, what number he is, Chris? 'Cause if he 11, say that boy got you.
On the lava. And then he just starting point guard in basketball.
If he really number 11, that
On, I'm telling you his name.
boy really got
On
some.
the lava. That's his name.
He been a living like the whole time.
11.
That's a dude that puts
A little.
bro.
Chill
Yeah.
out. Chill out. We on the podcast. Chill out.
11, you got something. Chris, your son is a dog.
No, son is Blaze. He's a lineman.
Oh, he the lineman. They had some linemen too.
Chris, his son 79. That's Blaze.
Okay. So who number 11? I need to
I
know.
just told you.
you.
On. That's his name.
Oh, number
On
11.
the
That
line,
boy
I'm
need an
telling you.
offer. He got offers.
Probably getting more in basketball. I've been working him. I took him down to Texas.
That boy got some.
Yep.
First play.
Y'all playing. I got them.
First play. I ain't even see nobody. He
But Bet, I want
What's
you to,
up?
if you don't, I'll call you. I just there's some things I think we can get done. I mean, for some help. Hey, Chris, you never, and Bet, you never said nothing about the
chicken spot.
chicken spot.
Well, I need to know which one he talking about.
Chris, you never did say which chicken spot you're talking about. Well, y'all ain't got one. The
No,
rest-
we have to.
The rest of them at the high. I said 2 while ago. See that? I know I was right. I know I was right. But hey, y'all see the number here, 469-708-8609. Hey, Bet, I gotta do my sponsors, and then let me call you back. Just keep listening, keep talking. Keep saying what
I
Chris.
will.
Keep saying what Chris putting up. Chris, on the for real, I'm gonna talk to you about these youngsters getting a job for real.
Yeah, for real.
He says it's about a Family
I know
Dollar.
which one-
You see what he
I
is?
know which one he's talking about. Yeah, I know which one he's talking about. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Chris, and
I
when you
forgot the name of it, but yeah. And right there by the Family Dollar and Subway. And Bluebells.
Bluebell.
and say, Chris, when
Across-
you going back to do your machines in Houston, because I got to meet Shireen Williams of the NFL in Houston here in about 3 weeks, because we going down there to see. He said, "Yep," to see Sierra Henry, who's the AD at Texas Southern. Because I got it hooked up with Shireen, so I know we're gonna meet down there. So it'd be a good summer job for these cats.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Keep me occupied.
Oh, you're in Houston now. See, you're in Houston now. So y'all can get them little smooth jobs like that, go down there. And if you have to stay overnight, he pays for the hotel. If you stay overnight. And if you don't have a vehicle, he supplies the transportation as well.
Okay.
So y'all need to go by yourself. Yeah. So it's really a smooth job. I'm telling you, man. All you doing is empty the machine and filling them back up. Got them all over the Metroplex, man. Got them from here to
That's crazy. That's
outside
what's
of
up,
Fort
though.
Worth, down there, and what takes the counterway, just it's all around. Everywhere there's O'Reilly's and Family Dollar, you know. Those is machines. Lots of machines.
Yeah.
All right, well, Vet, I got to do my sponsor.
What's up?
I'll call you.
Okay.
Lincoln couldn't hold son of it. That's what he said. Hey, yeah, but I told you it wasn't personal.
Shit, just business, Coach. I
Yeah.
hope it will.
Y'all be safe, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
You have a good one.
I will.
Hey, stay out
Good
the parking
talking
lot.
to you, Coach Fly. And hey, I'm gonna be talking back to you, and I'm gonna get those recordings from my boys from Bunkie High. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All three of them. When y'all gonna get a whole team? But anyway, Vet, I want to help you on it on some of that medical stuff, man. Hey, Chris, and I appreciate you, Chris. You way in Houston and you beat maybe the girls basketball. Yeah, they cold.
Yeah.
They cold.
No, nobody want no
Yeah,
smoke
they
with
cold.
our females.
Hey,
Nobody.
but I appreciate you, Chris. You way in H-Town and you still check out the show. I love that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, when you get back, man, I would like to sit down with you and some people, man. We see if we can let's help Vic get some kind of fun for some medical stuff, man. Vic, you still on?
Yes, I'm still here.
I know you lonely. That's why you still on. But anyway,
No,
that's Lenny Williams. That's the song he's saying. But anyway, Vic, you say you handling your medical bills by yourself?
Yep.
So that means you're not even getting all your medicine, your meds. I'll call you after the show, Vic.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Y'all
Bye.
be safe. Okay. Have a good night.
Yes, ma'am.
You
You
have a
too.
good one.
I'm gonna go to my
Bye-bye.
sponsors. Hey, Robert's ready to wear. My guy Sammy Jr. 1706 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-0624. Again, 214 area code. 421-0624. Listen, y'all know Easter's coming up. Ladies, go over there and buy your man an outfit. Quit acting like that. Go buy him a nice outfit. Got springtime. If you don't want to get him nothing for Easter, still buy him something for the spring. Man, go over there and get him one of them stingy brands for him. Go buy him something, ladies. And go tell my guy Sammy Jr. that Coach Fly sent you, man. He gonna hook you up with an outfit that's gonna be awesome. They got the spring stuff in there, man. Go see him, man. Say Coach Fly sent you. And they even got little boy stuff. They even got little boy stingy brand. When I was growing up, they had no little boy stuff. And then going down the street. Show them my picture. Shoot me a picture, Vet, so I can show them your picture. Send me an up-to-date picture, Vet. Then go see my guy, Freedom, over at Freedom Fashion. And see his wife also, Miss Helen, at 2716 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-3017. Again, 214-421-3017. Now go see Freedom and say, Coach Fly sent you. And again, he's going to hook you up, man, with some of the latest fashion. And he got the springtime stuff out. He even got the dashikis coming up. Boy, Freedom, he's from the motherland. And he got all the latest stuff from over there from the motherland as well. And then you go see my guy, Charles Archer, Our Insurance Services. 510 Turtle Cove Drive, Rockwall, Texas, Suite 200. Phone number 972-686-6868. Again, 686-6868. Now listen, if you need car insurance, home insurance, garage insurance, boat insurance, skateboard insurance, pull your dress down insurance, pull your pants up insurance, take your arm off of me insurance. Go see my guy Charles Archer. Now if you got paper tags on your car and they say they good for 9 months, that's a lie. I don't care if you did pay $100 for your fake tags. That's illegal. Go get you some real insurance. Go see my guy Charles Archer and say Coach Fly sent you. He gonna hook you up with some right insurance, good insurance. Then go see my guy Dr. Brad Salter, Lakeside Dental Solutions, 6705 Heritage Parkway, Rowlett, Texas. Phone number 972-412-0014. Again, 972-412-0014. Now listen, I tell you this every week. There's no need of your mouth and your teeth not getting along together. If you can stick your tongue through all your teeth, that's a problem. If your teeth look like a parking lot, that's a problem. If your teeth and your mouth look like a vacant lot, that's a problem. If it's like they can play 2 football games at the same time in your mouth, that's a problem. That means there's just too much room in your mouth. Go see Dr. Salter and let him fix your teeth. Let him bring them back together. Let him bring your neighborhood back together. Let them put a fence up, and you talking about build a bridge. Let them put a fence in your front yard. You see, I don't have no more goals in my mouth. See the pearly whites? Dr. Salter will do that for you. Yeah. Say Coach Fly sent you. See when he hooked that up for you. Well, I don't have no dental. Go see Dr. Salter and say Coach Fly sent you. And see what he'll do for you. Then go see my guy JB, John Beckwith Jr., owner of Golden Gate Funeral Home, 4155 South Alberthon Freeway, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-941-7332. Again, 214-941-7332. Now, I know you don't want to talk about funerals, but they're going to happen. A lot of y'all doing this GoFundMe. And I said, I'll tell you, GoFundMe y'all. Man, you having a hard time, tough time, go see JB and say Coach Fly sent you. And he will work out a package for you, man, that you didn't think that would happen. Because he's not going to see any family not getting family members taken care of. Just go be right, be fair, and be truthful about it and see what he does for you. And then my guy, Pastor Darrell Turner with the pre-need burial services. His number is 940-224-0051. Again, 940-224-0051. I'll tell you all the time, quit using your life insurance policies paying for your burial services. You need to use your pre-needs and save your life insurance for generational wealth to the people that you have on the beneficiary line. If you cannot reach Pastor Turner, you can reach John Beckwith at 214-941-7332. Again, 214-941-7332. Or you can reach me at 214-789-0065. Again, 214-789-0065. And we can help you with your pre-need situation. Well, those have been my sponsors, and we're back to the show. And I'm back to these youngsters. We don't have much longer. We got a few more minutes. What do y'all want to say? What do you best you say? Both of y'all on the 4x1?
Nah,
I'm on 4x1.
I'm an alternate for the 4x1.
Okay. And let me get them the lineup for what's going to be going on. And before I go there, listen, y'all got to give my boy a book, Stephen Headache Smith. He said I'm on the show here a couple of weeks back. Get the book. That's the Netflix story. It doesn't do the justice that the book does. Right. And then the book doesn't do the story that it did when he was here on the show. But you got to get the book, man. Get the book, man. You got to get the book. And like you did that. They did a good story, man. And they still got some stuff left out. I could add to this book. Yeah, man, that's my boy, man. Listen, Class Act. I got to get the book. Support it, man. And hey, man, y'all hit that like button on for the show. You're listening to the On Your Mark show, sports, business, community, entertainment, and just the people's show. Hit that like button. Y'all see, hit the like button. Hit the like button. This weekend, Friday and Saturday. And youngsters, y'all know if y'all don't handle your business on Friday, there is no Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then Saturday, only 2 is going to get out.
Yep.
But there is a little light still shining because it's 9 lanes
Mm.
in Austin. But it's 4 regions. The one that gets that 9th lane is whoever got the 9th best time.
Right.
But we know our region carries the fastest time. So it's going to come out of our region.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that means still, you might be on life support, but you get that 9th lane. Now, what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, the team out of 9th lane won the 4x1. So I'm just saying, it's still a little light. It might be dim, but if you can get there.
Yep.
But don't bank on the 9th lane.
Yeah.
But Friday, April the 18th, will be the beginning of the regional track meet down in Commerce for the 4A Region 2. This has been it's been changed to East Texas A&M University in Commerce, Texas. And it reads as thus. Just as thus. Weigh-in schedule. So 8:30 or 8 o'clock to 8:30 a.m. will be the boys pole vault. 8:30 to 9 a.m. will be the girls pole vault. 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. will be the discus and the shot put weigh-in. Then field events, 10 a.m. boys pole vault. 11 a.m. girls long jump. 11 a.m. boys discus. 1 p.m. girls pole vault. 1:30 p.m. boys long jump. 1:30 p.m. girls discus. Then we have 9 a.m. the 3,200 meter run. That's my favorite race. Then at 5 p.m. the 4x100 meter relay.
It's that race.
Then 5:20 p.m. Okay, let me back up. That will be boys and girls. I'm gonna say it again. 5 p.m. the 4x1 meter relay. Girls and boys.
Yes, sir.
Then 5:20 p.m. and you're running to get to Saturday. It will be 16 teams, girls and boys. And the winning, and the second place team will automatically advance. And then the next fastest times. So the winning team is second, and then the next fastest time. So allow me to explain. It's going to be 2 heats. I mean, probably qualifying, they're going to line them up by qualifying times. Now, I just said the winner and the next were the second place team. Then the next, so if after those first 2 places win, it's the next fastest time. So if you had 3rd and 4th in one heat, doesn't mean
Going to the next round.
you're going to the next round. But we got third. You still got third over there, but your time.
Right, it's all about the time.
Yeah.
So somebody over here may have got fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
And faster than yours, your third and fourth, you don't go.
Yep.
So, gentlemen and ladies, you going to have to run Friday night like it's Saturday in order to get to Saturday. And you know what Saturday is.
Yeah.
Only third place is only third place. Is it?
So the dogs come out at.
See, to me, regionals is like, see, the state championship football game is not the hard game. That's just the game you want to win for state.
Mm-hmm.
The game before state is the hard game. That's the game that gets you to state.
Yeah.
That's the hard game.
That is true.
When you get to state, you playing state to win.
Yeah.
Fact.
It's hard to get in there than playing in it.
Mm-hmm.
This track meet here is the hard meet. The state meet is the one you want to win, but you there ain't hard to you there. You just want to win.
Just gotta win.
This one here is the one that
This count.
this one that'll beat you up.
Yeah.
This count right here.
This one make you become an adder. Well, Coach Fly, what's an adder? If I'd got second, if I'd won, it makes you become an adder. If I'd had another run and didn't have a donkey on here, if I'd yeah, if I'd So, I'm just saying to you, Friday,
Showtime.
yeah, and let Saturday take care of Saturday. But take care of Friday. Can't be like, well, I'm going to save this. If you want to save something, become a lifeguard or a paramedic. Save some lives. So all the time I'm saving, I just told you, first two and then the next fastest time. What you going to save something for when you need to use it. Yeah, we got a hot 11 minutes. We got to talk. We going off the air. So, should I talk about Saturday or just stay with Friday? Cause guess what?
Saturdays for Saturday.
Yeah, cause we won't be able to talk to them though about Saturday. Cause when I come back on air, we be talking about state.
State. Yeah.
Well, I will tell them this about Saturday. They need to know this.
Yes, sir.
The Saturday final start at 3 p.m. That's what you need to know.
Yeah.
Prelims, the 4x1 boys and girls kick off at 3:00 p.m. Saturday. East Texas A&M Commerce. That's what time the finals start on Saturday. So if you miss Friday, and you're just a track fan, the finals start at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
How many heats is it in the prelims?
Just two.
Only two. Uno dos.
All right. Top 4 from each heat.
16 teams, only 8 will remain.
Yes, sir.
That's it. The 8 coming out of our region, and the 8 coming out the other region, out of region 1. We all would introduce ourselves to one another on Friday night.
Yeah.
Or Friday.
Yeah. Friday.
Okay. We got 10 minutes. What's on your mind? Tell them who you want to shout out, who you want to talk to. Like I said, right now, we're talking to everybody across the country for real. And out the country.
Shout out everybody that's tuning in today. You know.
Yep.
Nobody in particular you want to holler at? That teach that you want to pass, that you really need to pass you right now? Today, so you can be
Yeah, I got a U.S. history test tomorrow. Hey, everybody pray for me.
Pray that we pass this test.
Everybody pray for me.
Why don't y'all go into class? You ain't got to pass by. You can put the work in.
Yes, sir.
That might be the problem. You've been passing by. Yeah.
Like you said, we don't skip. We just walk past the class.
Now you should go in and tell the teacher. That's how you get in good. Man.
Yeah, that's what I be trying. That's what I be doing.
Yeah, or you want to get real smart, you tell your homeboy, oh, y'all skip me too. And then go to class and come when the bell rings. Man, where were y'all? Nah, man, go to class. They catch up with you, boy.
Right, dude.
Again, give me your name, man. Give me your name.
Marcus,
Yeah. I'm Jamon Trotter.
Marcus Hampton, you know.
So y'all juniors, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to being seniors.
Looking forward to be seen.
So y'all named after y'all dad, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm naming after my
I
dad.
am.
Yeah, y'all say
both
y'all
of
junior.
them.
I
But
believe
I ain't
when
no
y'all said
junior.
y'all were
though.
juniors.
I ain't no junior though.
I'm a junior though. I go
Me
by
and my
junior
pops
like
ain't
that.
got the same middle name, but his
A
name.
lot of people,
Marcus
people
Hampton.
don't know that makes you not be a junior.
You right.
Yeah, I got everything from my pops. His whole name. The whole
And then,
name.
and then you're still a junior in the classroom too.
Still the junior in the classroom.
So you just juniored up this year.
Junior up.
What's your favorite subject?
Math. Easy.
For real, math. Tell you what's your favorite? Well,
Really,
Athletics.
because I like money
you
though.
say athletics. Did you say athletics?
Athletics.
I just gonna say athletics.
That's something you say, dog.
Athletics, you know.
Oh, athletics is a subject.
Yes, sir. I got 100 in it. Got 100.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Boy,
Average person card, you look at it, 800 all across the board in athletics.
Yeah. Only class I keep 100 in.
You know your ABCs?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You stop right there.
With a sub at the end.
he don't want to sell me.
Hey.
So, say your alphabet from F back to A right quick.
Put him on the spot.
Just F back to A.
You said.
I ain't gonna try to put me in. I can say it.
Said.
FEDCBA.
Chris say, what did the receiver quarterback that was there last year?
Byron Eaton.
Oh, yeah, he's a Grambling.
Yeah.
He went to Grambling, Chris.
The great.
I knew that.
The legendary Eaton.
Yeah, I talked to your dad.
Not on here.
Over here, bro.
Yeah.
Legendary.
I talked to him when he went down to state last year for the 100.
Yeah.
Like I told Barry, too late. I can't help him now. You know, he's there.
Right.
That Thursday called me. He jumped straight up too, boy. Yeah, but so you just know your ABC's the D.
Yeah.
You know, in college, some coaches say your D's get you degrees.
Hey. Preach, coach.
Yeah, but you can stay in this room and get the 100 degrees you want.
You already
About
know.
what, about 70 in there right now.
Yeah.
So we all got 70.
70.
Yeah.
Okay.
You pretty, you know, you can be academically smart and intellectually stupid.
Just lost him.
Hey,
Just
like you
lost
lost
him.
me with that one too.
Just lost
With that one too.
Mind blown.
That's facts, though.
Yeah,
All right, so.
mind blown.
Can you elaborate on that though?
That's why sometimes, you know, they got straight A's. Realize smarter. What have you learned? I see what they showing me with your grades. What have you learned? So I said you can be academically smart and intellectually stupid.
Right.
Oh, should I say dumb?
Yeah, that's a better word.
Okay. Which one would this be, dumb or stupid? You're on a bus by yourself, but you want to sit by the window. Is it dumb or is it stupid when all you gotta do is just slide over by the window?
That's stupid.
Boy,
I don't need no difference.
No, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Cause like you, come on, you dumb.
You
bro.
mad because you can't sit by the window when you gotta do is slide over by the window.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So is that dumb or stupid?
That's dumb. I change my answer to dumb.
But could it be
Boy.
stupid to be dumb?
It could be stupid to be dumb, but it'd be dumb to be stupid.
So how stupid is that?
That's
That's dumb, isn't it?
that,
Bro, you lose.
you right. That's dumb.
Now, why you put it right in there if it's dumb, it should have been just stay stupid.
confused.
That's dumber than stupid.
Dumber.
So now it's dumber when it was already just stupid, and you made it be dumber when it should have just stay stupid.
Right.
How dumb is that?
Coach Fly something crazy.
That's dumber than stupid.
So
What's
why
stupider
keep?
than dumber?
Oh Lord, just
So if you're the third smartest kid in your class, with just two people in there, what does that make you?
The fifth smartest student.
But I said you was the smartest.
The third smartest.
But you went to third. Why you stick with the smartest?
Cause two
You've been
smarter.
on top, but you went to the third.
But
Now
two
it's only two of y'all in there. Made you dumb again. Now that's stupid.
That's stupid.
Okay, though. when he could have just kept smoking.
Keep talking. So,
Hey.
Well, that's why I said I ain't even.
Y'all know on this show, I said sports, business, entertainment,
Yes, sir.
community, and just a people's show. And we laugh. We get serious. Last words, go. What you got for the kid? What you want to tell the people?
man, I just want to congratulate everybody who made it to regionals and good luck to everybody out there. Y'all know what time it is, Friday. You got to put in work.
Gotta put it in. I want to see y'all there.
Yeah, I better say, yeah, we'll definitely be there.
Pastor Turner say, Coach, you got him twisted. Pray for him, Pastor.
I was keeping up a little bit though, Pastor.
Keeping up. Ketchup good for fish, chicken, French fries.
You're right. I'm allergic to tomatoes though.
You know I'm allergic. Oh, Lord.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, some else.
He be in his classroom spelling big words like I, A, yeah.
The.
Send to mine.
I get it, Coach. We're on the same page, Coach. We lost still, though. I'm still here.
I'm lost for real.
I'm still here, Coach.
Man, how can a person be lost when you already know where you are?
You're the podcast, man.
Hey,
Hey, y'all, listen. It's been fun having these cats here, man. I'm ecstatic. And Pastor Turner, you sure right. But it's good to be able to get these young cats in here when so many people have a bad influence about them, talking about how the youngsters is throwed and they don't have no guidance, any guidance, and you just saw some in here just cutting it up and laughing, man. See, nobody talks about the ones laughing and having a good time like this, but the ones out there, those few that are out there doing what they do, all of them get blamed for that. But here's some in here just sitting there kicking it with Coach Fly, having a good time, and nobody talks about that. But you give them the ones that's cutting up all the attention. Stop giving them that attention, man. Stop it. Those that out there acting the fool. Pastor Turner, dumb and stupid. That's Pastor talk. Y'all got to start giving these youngsters, the ones that doing good stuff, give them the props, y'all. Because a lot of times, them that have been doing good, and when they don't get recognized for doing good,
Do bad.
those that don't really have the guidance at home, they start doing bad because they say, well, hell, they might well do bad because that's what's getting their attention, y'all.
yeah,
Trust me, I get a chance to hear it all from being around them, man. And I know the flaws and faults I have and had, and some stuff I just didn't get caught doing, and then I had those that were doing crazy stuff wouldn't let me and some do stuff they were doing because they said, yeah, you got something going on, you can't do this. So I'm just saying, y'all, nobody's exempt. But it takes somebody to recognize and understand what needs to be understood. And every mistake doesn't mean failure. But there are some mistakes that need to happen in order to fix some things that are going to happen. And that's all I'm saying. So y'all need to quit pointing fingers. Some of y'all need to cut y'all damn hands off. But you've been listening to the On Your Mark show, God Send the Same. We'll be back next Tuesday with an update on what happened this past Friday and Saturday and find out who's going to state.
Yes, sir.
Who will be at the UIL High School State Meet down in Austin, Texas at the University of Texas. And God saying the same. I'll see you. Yeah, be blessed.